We're getting ready to do the meditation minute, so hold on. I'm waiting for my cue. Good morning, Barrett, and good morning to all the Black CEOs out there. I want to, as you know, I watch the feed to see who's engaging, who's not just commenting, but who's liking and sharing and whatnot. So I have a shorter list than usual this morning because so much good stuff has gone on. I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But Sam Miller, Trichologist Naku, Sky Forney, Rhonda Williams, Lachelle Barnett, Ashura Madia, and all the way from the Bahamas, Kitty Boni, Roll Adderley, have all been doing what we asked them to do, and that is encouraging and liking, commenting, and sharing this morning. So thank you guys for that. This morning on our meditation minute in the Black CEO morning show, we're going to talk about an hour's worth. We're going to talk about an hour's worth for our minute. A man came home late from work one night, tired and irritable, to find his young son waiting for him at the door. And his son said, "Daddy, may I ask you a question?" And he said, "Yeah, sure, what is it?" "How much do you make an hour?" "That's none of your business. Why do you ask me something like that?" "Well, I just want to know. So please tell me, how much do you make an hour?" "Well, if you must know, I make $50 an hour, son." "Oh," said the little boy as he put his head down. "Well, Daddy, can I please borrow $30? And so the father, who was already in a bad mood, got really furious. "Look, if the only reason you ask me is so that you can borrow some money to buy some silly toy or other nonsense, then you march yourself straight in that room and go to bed. And you think about why you are so selfish. I work hard every day, and to come home and have to deal with this childish behavior? No." So the little boy quietly went to his room and shut the door, and the man sat down and began to get even angrier about the questions. I mean, how dare he ask that of him? But after an hour or so, he calmed down and started to think, well, maybe there was something he really needed to buy with that $30. And really, he doesn't ask me for money that often. So he went to his son's room and softly opened the door and said, "Are you asleep, son?" "No, Daddy, I'm awake." "Well, I've been thinking, maybe I was too hard on you earlier. It's been a long day, and I took out my frustration on you. I'm sorry. Here's the $30 you asked for." And immediately the little boy sat up, smiling. "Thank you, Dad," he yelled. And then reaching under his pillow, he pulled out some crumpled bills of his own. And so when the father saw that his son already had money, he started to really get angry again. And the little boy slowly counted out his money and then looked up at his father. But before he could say anything, his father said, "Why do you want more money when you already had some?" "Because I didn't have enough, but now I do. I have $50 now. So, Daddy, can I buy an hour of your time? Please come home early tomorrow. I really would like to have dinner with you." And the father was crushed, and so he put his arms around his son, and he begged for forgiveness. So what's our lesson? Every one of us who are working diligently in our life and business to make a great living, don't make that the most important thing. Don't let this time slip through your fingers without having spent some with those who really matter to us, the friends, the loved ones who have our backs and who we labor to make things better for. If we die tomorrow, the business we're building could either replace us, believe it or not, or the customers will go to a different purveyor. But the family and friends we leave behind will feel the loss for the rest of their lives. And it's good to pour yourself into your work, but never, ever do it at the expense of your family. This has been Marcia Whyte with your Black CEO Morning Show Meditation Minute. If you'd like to have more meditations like this, please join us at blackceomeditationclub.com. Thanks for being here. Back to you, Barrett.